Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review over in the beer room. Oh, not a chilly beer room tonight. I'm chilly anyway. I've been jet washing all day and I'm bloody freezing. I'm like a twat. I didn't take me wellies over, so I've been wet all day long. So bought from LowCostbeer. This is one of their draft beer range. I've already had a snifter out the top as you do. This is a lemon shaped rock. Is the name of the beer. And it's a blueberry and lemon sour, 5% from Pentrich Brewing Company, based in Derbyshire. Craft beer brewery, coming to Nottingham Craft Beer Festival this year. So there we go. Nice. You would call that. Is it blueberry? It has got that blueberry colour to it, to be fair. It's like a shade of red, isn't it? Colours are so difficult to with a slight pink tinge on the head. Yeah, like I say, colours are really difficult at times. You look at something, you think, what bloody colours are that? So you obviously go for the nearest colour. Oh, so on the nose, blueberry at the front here. I've had this before and I've reviewed it out of a can, so it was interesting to try it out of on draft and. Yeah, blueberry at the front, lemon sneaking in the back. Yeah, you can't beat a sneaking in the back, can you? Hey. Wow. Nice tartiness at the front there. So, Monday, jet washing all day. Oh, knackered. So, started work about 20 to 7 this morning. Finished, well, I got home for 6 o'clock, so yeah, been a day. But what a long start to the week. And I graft as well. Um, Although jet washing today, jet washing's okay, but it can be so boring, and especially when you're freezing doing it. Um, but when you look back at what it looks like, and you think, "Wow, that's looking good," and it does. When I came away tonight, the patio that had already dried, looking really good. Daughter's getting married at the Newark site this year. So obviously, I want it looking good for her, but as I want it looking good for everyone who's going there. You know, that only did they get to see my manicured lawns and hopefully flowers in the beds, but also a nice patio. So do what you do. Oh, it is a tart, and yeah, that is a tarty one. Really interested to see what Pentrich bring this year. If they've been speaking to any of their mates in the brewery industry, I'm not sure how close breweries are. All breweries. I mean, even with me, I mean, I'm pretty much blooming neutral, and some breweries don't really even bother to take the time to say hello or anything, and yet others, they're super there, come up to you, shake your hand, say thank you for reviewing my beers, and obviously I try not to be a dickhead. Can't always win, you know. If the beer's if the beer's not good, then the beer's not good. Um, don't know what it is today. I've had shitloads of spam emails all through the day. Every time I look at my phone, there's another email, and it's spam. So either somebody signed my bloody email up, or they've employed a shitload of new people spamming people's emails. It's only down with having one email on the internet. It's that same email as well. It's like Instagram as well. I get spammed on there by people offering me bloody LGBT jewelry, and it's like you're taking the piss. One, I'm not fucking LGBT anyway. Not that I've got any issues with that, obviously. Is what it is. We are what we are. But you think to yourself, are you taking the piss? You know, are you trying to get a response? And then, even worse than that. I mean, that was bad enough. But I can take that with a laugh. Then I get in people saying, obviously I've posted pictures of Charlie on my site, and they said, "Oh, do you want to advertise, you know, some dog stuff?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking real?" We cremated our dog just before Christmas. It's ultra raw, and you know, if you actually read what you're bloody spamming, then you'll realise what the crack is. And I don't know if they're bots or what they are, but Jesus Christ. I assume they're bots, you know, because anybody with a brain would read that, you know, you put your dog to sleep and they would think twice before saying something. Just to show you what a weird bloody world we live in. Anyway, that's the raggy rant. Back to normal. Let's get on with the beer. So I'm going to get to the stage soon where, one, I'm not going to have a lot of beers on the beer wall, but even worse than that, I need to stop beer reviewing because I've got quite the catalogue now of beer reviews, and I'm having to chuck in these 1 minute reviews randomly as well. So I'm at the stage where I'm literally doing only 2 beer reviews a day, full length beer reviews, and which is more or less a beer review with a chat element in you know, in talking about the day as you do, or something that you've seen on TV. I mean, like today, Biden, the old fella. I mean, fucking hell, he does look old. Dante, Jesus Christ, he looks like some old age pensioner walking. I mean, he might be the leader of the supposedly most powerful nation on earth, but he doesn't give off any authority. You know, he just looks like an old man who needs to go and sit in the rest home. How old is he? In his late 70s? Surely America needs somebody who's a bit younger. Or maybe a woman. Hillary Clinton, I'm not so sure. I don't know. You need somebody who's got a bit of presence, a bit of swagger. And I mean, I can't be done with Donald Trump. I just think he's too volatile and a bit, and you know, although he says things that do make a lot of sense. However, storming of the Capitol Hill and what, you know, people died because of his stupidity and and that's something that anybody in the social media or as a leader of the country has to be very careful what they say, be very measured in what they say, because you'll get the idiots who'll just take everything as gospel and do things, and you see it, don't you? You know, like these fucking leaders of groups, and you know, the people below them are such sheep that they'll believe everything they're told. You know, people tell me stuff, and I'm there thinking, yeah, right, yeah, of course, yeah, and I'm getting less and less believing of what people say all the time now. You know, when someone says something, you're like, yeah. Oh dear. So, blueberry, lemon, tarty, sour beer. It certainly lives up to its name. And again, low cost, delivering massively. And can't wait to get to the shop. Not sure I've got enough pennies to when I go down. And yeah, the boot's going to be full of beers by the time I come away. I know that. Either Draught and cans or whatever's in there that I've not reviewed. I'll be gutted if I go in and it's all stuff I've reviewed before and stuff that I'm not keen on. Because you know when you go anywhere, the last thing you want to do is pick up 10 cans or something. I mean, I personally don't buy anything other than what I need to buy. I don't buy 2 or 3 cans of one particular beer because I only review the one. And unless I know I'm going to love it, and that's not always the case. There was a beer the other week by a brewery that I really rate, and the beer itself was just not good. It was a nice imperial stout, but it didn't deliver. This delivers. So for me, a good sour, good tarty sour from Pentrich, 4.3 out of 5. Cheers all.